In the world of South African football, few names ignite as much passion, debate, and admiration as Thembinkosi Lorch. To his fans, he is Nyoso, a magician with the ball at his feet, a creator of impossible moments. To his critics, he is a controversial figure, a story of talent shadowed by off-field troubles. He is one of the highest-paid stars in the nation's history, a trendsetter and a cultural icon. But to truly understand the man behind the headlines, you must travel back in time, far from the floodlights and roaring stadiums, to a small township where a dream was born in the dust. This story begins in Free State. Born in Bloemfontein on July 22, 1993, Thembinkosi Lorch grew up in a world where opportunity was scarce. He was raised by his mother, a domestic worker who fought tirelessly to provide for him. Life was not easy, money was tight, and the future was uncertain. For the young boys of Ficksburg, escape came in the form of soccer, played on dry, dusty fields, with makeshift balls crafted from whatever they could find. From the age of 5, it was clear that Lorch had a gift. His speed, his control, his innate understanding of the game made him stand out. While he attended primary and later ski secondary school, his heart was never in the classroom. It was on the pitch. Soccer was more than a hobby. It was his calling, his pathway out of poverty. He chased that dream with everything he had. And by the time he was in high school, his talent was undeniable in local tournaments. In a decision that would define his life, Lorch left school after grade 10 to focus entirely on football. It was a massive gamble, a bet on himself against all odds. His professional journey began in the lower leagues, a grueling but essential chapter. He started at Maluti FET College, a third-division club where his performances began to turn heads. In 2013, he joined a club called Screamer 11, earning around 5,000 rand a month. It was a humble salary, but it was a start. It was a foothold in the competitive world of professional football. His big break felt closer when, in 2015, the Soweto Giants Orlando Pirates signed him, the dream of every young player. But the big stage would have to wait. Recognizing his raw talent needed refinement, Pirates loaned him out. He spent a season at Cape Town All-Stars, where he truly announced his potential, scoring 10 goals. The following season, he was loaned to Chippa United, giving him his first taste of top-flight PSL football. These years away from Pirates were not a rejection, they were his education. He was learning, growing, and preparing for his moment in the spotlight. In 2017, Orlando Pirates called him back, and this time, he was ready. Thembinkosi Lorch exploded onto the scene. He wasn't just a player, he was a phenomenon. His flair, his confidence, and his ability to score crucial goals made him an instant fan favorite. The fans of the Buccaneers, the Ghost, had a new hero. The 2018 to 2019 season was his coronation. Lorch was simply unstoppable. He scored 15 goals, created countless chances, and almost single-handedly carried Pirates to the brink of a league title. His genius was recognized by everyone. At the end of season awards, he swept the top honors, being crowned both the PSL Player of the Season and the Players' Player of the Season. His influence transcended the sport. In 2019, Pamapiano Kings DJ Maforisa and Kabza De Small released the chart-topping hit song, Lorch. He was no longer just a footballer. He was a cultural icon, a household name synonymous with style and success. And then came the moment that etched his name into South African football folklore forever. At the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations, Bafana faced a monumental task, playing the host nation, Egypt, led by the global superstar, Mohamed Salah. With the game locked at 0-0 and the clock ticking down, Lorch produced a moment of pure magic, scoring the winning goal that silenced Cairo and sent South Africa into wild celebration. It was the stuff of legends, but with the highest of highs often come the lowest of lows. Lorch's life off the pitch began to draw as much attention as his life on it. In 2020, he was arrested and charged with assaulting his former girlfriend. The case cast a long, dark shadow over his career. After a lengthy legal process in 2023, he was found guilty. He received a suspended sentence and a fine, but the damage to his reputation was significant. The incident led to a temporary suspension by his club and the loss of a minor sponsor. It was a stark reminder that even heroes can fall. After nearly a decade, as the heart and soul of Orlando Pirates, Lorch made a move that shocked the footballing world. In January 2024, he crossed the Soweto Divide, signed for their archrivals, Mamelodi. The move made him one of the highest-paid players in the league, with a reported monthly salary of 450,000 rand. But his time with the Pretoria Giants was unexpectedly brief. A new challenge soon called from across the continent. In early 2025, Lorch joined Moroccan powerhouse Wydad Casablanca, initially on loan. He adapted instantly, winning the club's Player of the Month award and proving his class on the continental stage. The move was soon made permanent. From the dusty fields of Ficksburg to the vibrant arenas of Casablanca, his journey had taken another incredible turn. So what does the life of a football king look like? Lorch's net worth is estimated to be around 40 million rand. He owns a beautiful home in Johannesburg, worth about 5 million rand, and property in his hometown. His car collection is the stuff of dreams, including a Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit and a powerful Volkswagen Golf GTI. He has major endorsement deals with global brands like Puma, adding millions more to his income. He even owns a car wash business in Johannesburg, showing a keen eye for entrepreneurship. But the true measure of the man may lie in what he gives back. Thembinkosi Lorch has never forgotten where he came from. He funds soccer clinics back in helping young kids with boots and training kits. He sponsors township tournaments, giving the next generation the same chance he fought so hard for. Fizz is a story of struggle and triumph, of sublime skill and serious mistakes. It is the story of a boy from a small town who became a king, a hero to many, a villain to some, but undeniably one of the most compelling and talented footballers South Africa has ever produced. With a career still unfolding, one thing is certain: the story of Thembinkosi Lorch is far from over.